Hey, Cancer Leos, welcome in, beautiful souls. Let's dive in here. What if the biggest thing blocking love isn't other people, but the way you've been maybe taught to receive it? Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer Leo Cusp. Today, Spirit is revealing how you currently accept love, what needs healing, and how you can open your heart to the kind of love that truly sees, values, and chooses you. So thank you for hitting that like button, beautiful souls, and leaving comments. Today's message is all about improving the way you accept love. Not how you give love, not how much you have to offer, but how you allow yourself to receive. Because sometimes, the greatest transformation in our love life happens when we stop chasing love, right? And stop believing that we actually deserve to receive it. So as I was connecting here with your energy, I could feel Spirit showing me that many of you are standing at a powerful emotional crossroad. You being asked to release old stories about love so that healthier connections can enter your life. Looking at your first card here, how you currently accept love, well, we do have judgment here, okay? And this is quite powerful for my Cancer Leo Cuspers. The reason why I'm saying is judgment speaks about the awakening, the reflection, and answering the soul call. So what I'm hearing here is that many of you simply accept love at face value before allowing someone into your heart. Before allowing someone into your heart, you evaluate everything. You reflect on the past. You compare present experiences to old experiences. Some of you, I'm hearing, also have become very aware of patterns you've repeated in relationships, and now you're trying to make sure that you don't repeat them again. While this awareness is very beautiful, Spirit is showing me that sometimes you overanalyze love before allowing yourself to experience it. You want certainty, you want proof, you want confirmation that this person is different. And because of that, your heart can sometimes stay in the waiting room while your mind conducts an investigation. Judgment is showing that you're awakening to a new understanding of love, but you may still be carrying the belief that every new connection must pass the test of the past. What Spirit's saying is not everyone is your past. Now, having a look at your second card regarding how to improve the way you receive love, and this card immediately feels lighter, like Spirit is saying that love doesn't always have to be serious, heavy, or something that must be earned through struggle. Because the Three of Cups is just asking you to invite more joy into your connections, more laughter, more celebration, and allowing yourself to enjoy the moments without constantly wondering where is it going. So perhaps some of you have become so focused on protecting your heart that you've forgotten how to simply experience happiness. Love grows where joy exists, and Spirit is encouraging you to allow friendship, fun, community, and emotional openness back into your life. Like, you don't have to carry every relationship like a responsibility, right? Sometimes love enters through laughter first. And thank you for hitting that like button, beautiful souls. So the kind of love that you attract, interesting, we do have the Queen of Swords. This is quite fascinating here, that the Queen of Swords is the energy, whether you're male or female, that attracts people who have been through lessons, people who have survived heartbreak, people who understands boundaries, people who, you actually are attracting, you're not attracting shallow connections, I'm hearing. You're not attracting shallow connections. You are actually attracting people who carry wisdom through experience. However, Spirit's also showing that you may attract emotionally guarded people because you yourself can appear stronger than you actually feel. Otherwise, others, I'm hearing, see your intelligence, your independence, and your resilience, but they don't always see the softness underneath, all right? The Queen of Swords is just a reminder that vulnerability is not weakness, that the right people who value you less because you have feelings. The right people won't value you less. They won't. Emphasis on the won't. Value less because you have feelings. They'll value you more because you're willing to share them. Here we have the moon on how to change your vibration. around love. There's the sense of deep healing energy. The moon asks you to become aware of the fears that's operating beneath the surface. Like many of the stories affecting your love life may not even be conscious anymore, like fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of being misunderstood, fear of giving your heart and not receiving the same return. So what Spirit says is these fears are not your future. They are just the echoes, all right? The moon asks you to trust your intuition instead of your fears. And not every not every unknown outcome is a danger, right? Sometimes it's simply a new beginning you haven't experienced yet. And the more that you trust yourself, the less you'll need guarantees from others. Now, looking at the next card here is the baggage that you carry around love. It's interesting that we have Temperance. It's actually a surprise because Temperance is actually a beautiful energy, right? But here, Spirit is showing the other side, that many of you spent years being the peacemaker, the healer, the one who understands everyone else's peace or pain. Why did I say peace? Maybe it's the duality between the peace and the pain, the one who compromises, the one who waits patiently. You're probably wanting peace. You're the one who gives second, third, and fourth chances. And now you're carrying exhaustion from always being the emotionally balanced one. Spirit says some of you have confused maybe self-sacrifice with unconditional love. You've been carrying relationships longer than you were meant to because you believed healing them was your responsibility. That burden was actually never yours alone to carry, right? So how can you release the baggage and move forward? Well, we do have the Devil card, and this is not really necessarily a scary card, right? Because it's also a freedom card. The Devil asks one question. What are you still attached to that is no longer aligned with the love that you deserve? The old stories, the old relationships, the old disappointments, the old version of yourself. Like a Spirit is showing chains that can be removed the moment that you recognize they're there, that you're not trapped, you're not stuck. You are not destined to repeat the past, okay? So the Devil is asking you to reclaim your power by releasing unhealthy attachments, limiting the beliefs and the emotional habits that keep you connected to the old timelines. Because the moment that you do, I'm hearing everything changes. And here at the bottom of the deck, I had to sneeze now. Is the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like with this energy coming through at the bottom of the deck, this is the soul lesson underneath the entire reading. The Hangman says that your breakthrough comes through a new perspective. Not through forcing, not through chasing, not through controlling the outcomes, through seeing yourself differently. Like the moment you stop viewing yourself through the lens of past pain, you actually begin attracting relationships that reflect your worth. I truly feel for many of my Cancer Leo cuspers here that the transformation Spirit is guiding you towards now. Yeah, I truly feel that's the transformation Spirit is guiding you through towards now. So like, yeah, perhaps you can affirm like, I'm ready to receive love differently now. Like I'm ready to receive love differently now. And I'd really love to hear how this message connected with you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, leaving comments. Until next time, trust your intuition, trust your journey. But most importantly, trust that the love meant for you will never require you to abandon yourself to receive. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I'll definitely check you around in the next one.